How is it going, guys, and welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream where today we are hopping back into Grounded 2, where we, in last night's stream, went through and took care of the story. Now that that's out of the way, there are so many things all around Brook Hollow Park that we can go and find, bases to build, secrets to unlock, looking at some of the new structures that were added throughout the park, guys. I am so excited to hop into this one with you guys, and I hope you are as well. So how's everybody doing this morning? Edgar, good morning. Hello all. Eduardo, Rockin', how you doing? How are you doing? Welcome everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Let's get on in there. Let's get into our game. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos that I've come up with so far, and you guys have found them at least somewhat useful. I have a couple of comments about some folks that were a little concerned with the spot that I'm building my base currently on this playthrough, as well as where I told people to build their base, talking about wandering creatures and things like that. The only thing I could say is the game is in early access. I haven't run across that in the 60+ hours that I've played the game, so I'm not sure, but if you are running into that, I'm sorry that that's happening to you. But anyway, how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic today. Happy to be back at it this morning. Already banged out a video for you guys this morning, which I thought was really fun. Was able to get that one put together. Just a quick video on showing how to unlock the spear that I'm using, in case you guys are wondering where to go get the gloom skewer from. I made that video. So, how are we doing, guys? How's your work day? How's your work week? Happy hump day. Happy streaming. Happy Grounded 2 day 2. All right, let's do this. We got to get the heck out of here. So we saw Burgle's head. This is where that lady was standing. It says, "Welcome to my park" over there. I don't know who that is. I'm going to make an assumption that is a teen from the last game that was running around. A lot of people were saying it's possibly the mysterious stranger that you would find when you were running around. So maybe. All those are a possibility. Alright, I got weird... Oh, because it's a bee over there. I was going to say, what is this weird noise that I'm hearing here? But it's just a bee. Alright. Yeehaw! Look, another one! Get out of the wall! It hurt me through the wall just standing there holding its butt out. Praying mantis found? Yes, the mantises are spread all throughout the park. If you guys want to find the mantises, you just got to go looking for them. If you want to find them, the best thing that I could do is tell you to look up. Because with them being up in the air, they're hiding like on top of the grass, and then they jump down and ambush you. So you got to keep an eye out for them. They're pretty rough. We're going to fight some of them today. Oh, I thought at least part of it would fall out so I could harvest it. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Little buggy, but that's all right. Speaking of buggies, Anthony! Anthony, my good boy, good morning. How are you doing? I went through and kicked the crap out of a wolf spider. Where were you, my guy? That's right, just chilling. All right, let's get back over to our base. Let's reset for the day. And let's get some stuff repaired. I need to do some repairs for sure. It's level 3, not even a boss? No, because there's like 4 of them that are spread all over and they respawn. So it's something that you could go and find. I would consider them an elite. That's one thing that I think came to Grounded 2 is the fact that we now have elites. Because like I wouldn't consider the Roach Queen a boss because she's all over the place. You can find more than one of her. So that's why I would say that she's an elite. Do we have a resource scanner? You sure do. If you went through and you got to the point in the story where Sloan was asking you to put down the spike strips, when you open up your map, in the upper left over here, you have a resource finder. If you click on that, it will actually open up your resource finder. You have 4 different items you can search for at a time. It will tell you where they are in proximity to you, and it will sit there and ping in case those items move. So it's a huge bonus. So yeah, you do have a resource scanner. You just got to get a little bit through the story to find it. Yeah, kind of like green shield bugs. Yeah, kind of like green shield bugs. That's a good comparison. All right, I'm gonna try to take the quick way out of over here and run along the top here because Anthony's got them hops. All right. No worries, no worries. Happy to help, and I hope that you find some of the other guides on the channel helpful as well. Okay, so what do I want to do in today's stream for sure? Yes, we are going to be going around and looking for items, but I need to do something first, and that is upgrade my Omni-tool as far as I can upgrade it. Right now, it is currently level 1 hammer, level 1 shovel, no repair tool. So I need to get it to level 2 shovel, level 2 hammer, and repair tool. Throwing your first Northern Scorpion. You hope we all love this game? Oh, I love this game lots. Can you do a video on how to get to the boss area to finish Act 1 story? I can do that, yes. I will see. It might come out tomorrow afternoon, because I'm going to have to go through and get to a save where I haven't done it yet, and then actually show the complete path to get there. But yes, I can do that. That's not a worry. It's actually on my docket for things that I wanted to do for videos for this game. So yes, for sure, I will help out with that as soon as I can. All right, I need to recover my backpacks because 2 of them fell through the map. I'm also just grabbing some food for my journey. And ooh, I also need a canteen. I also need to get a canteen as well. Would I save milk molars for mutations like the last game? Honestly, milk molars, I think getting 3 mutations, you can get a max of 4, right? But I think, honestly, 3 mutations is enough to get you going. I think that using 3 milk molars to unlock your 3rd mutation slot is probably something you want to shoot for early. But then once you have your 3rd mutation slot, start focusing on health and stamina, food drain and things like that. And then if you end up with extras, then go through and get the extra mutation slot, because really you can build really powerful classes and stuff based off of 1 or 2 mutations, 1 or 2, and then adding in the 2nd and 3rd are just bonus additions, I guess I would call them. Your buggy fell through the map today. Really? Your buggy fell through the map. That's wild. Speaking of buggies, I need to get this guy. Whoops. I need to kill this really quick, because I need a head. Speaking of, but why I was saying buggies with this guy, guys, is because the ladybug is going to become our 3rd buggy. And I think in the winter update, they said. Whoops. Respond at the nearest outpost. Hey, we're home. Good. All right. I broke my goom skewer. That's a bummer. All right, let's look at our new mutations. All right, Orb Weaver buggy unlocked. We'll be doing that today. So don't worry. We're going to go get ourselves our Orb Weaver. We're also going to build a spider nest, because we're going to need that for exploration. Network Center, Beetle Bites, and Mush Cargo. I didn't even have the cooking yet. I probably should unlock the cooking. But let's get my tool upgraded first. Splatterburst, Warlord sign. So here's some of my favorite signs, by the way. I really like this one. I really like this one with the purple eyes. And then I really like this one, the first one that's on here. Alright, what do I need for this now? Scorpion Stinger, which I have, and some Pine Needles, easy, easy. Ladybug Head, which I didn't get, and Lingonberry Leather, which I need a bow in order to get. Alright. So it's like a tank buggy. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's going to be like a tank buggy. So I'm pretty pumped. And that's before we get water buggies that are coming later on. So yeah, there's so many cool things that are coming. There's so many cool things. Anthony, I need a little pickup there, buddy. Because we're going to recover my backpacks, and then we're going to go pick them up over at the network center, or the starting center. Where are you going? Where are you Anthony, where are you going? Anthony, what are you doing? I thought we're friends, and now you're running away. All right. Mega build when? When are you available?
Take a breather, little bud, as Alan would say.
But what's going on, See-Through? How's it going, buddy? Guys, if you didn't know, See-Through is one of the guys that I know that have built some of the coolest bases in Grounded, and I'm excited to see what he does with Grounded too. See-Through, have you happened to see the Thistle, or what are they? Hold on a second, let me see. Building menu here at the end somewhere. Have you seen the thatch roofs yet? Not me, you. Yeah, I know, buddy. That's why I said, when are you available to help me with my build? But soon, I guess. But have you seen these roofs? These roofs are awesome. Now I'm just hoping that we can go and I gotta harvest a crow feather and see if we got crow feather roofs. Because I'm envisioning like a Dalmatian roof, like part white, part black. You know what I mean? Like black and white roof, almost looking like newspaper and stuff. It'd be awesome. Alrighty. Colin, how's it going? And yeah, Grounded 2, baby. We're back. We're here again, getting into it, having ourselves a good time. Alright. First things first. Let's go ahead and game repair and recover backpacks. Because I have 3 backpacks that need to be recovered. 2 of them fell to the map. My guys. My guys. My lord. Well, I do need some ant parts to repair some stuff. Anthony, you gotta do the damage, dude. You got this, Anthony. Slay your brethren. I don't have my weapon. My weapon broke, so I have to get some stuff in order to repair it. I really don't have a... Do I really not have a single torch on me? I normally have torches on me. Anthony's not worried about little ants. Alright, cool, good enough. 14 ant parts. Good amount to get going. Yes, you do get armor dummies. You need to unlock Tiny Terracotta. The Tiny Terracotta has the wall mounts, the armor dummies. It has the pots and stuff that you would normally have. That's where you're going to go to get that one. So yeah, they're already in the game. I got you, dude. You got a spider buggy last night, and it's so much faster than the ant buggy. Only building you can do with crow feathers is simple bed. Ah! Hey, Speedy Spider, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, let's see how... Get home with my glorious bounty of goodness. There's no oven in the game yet? Not yet. Nope, nope. Not that I found, at least. Alright, let's see what I can do about some repairs here. There's that repaired. There's that repaired. I need bug rubber for that. I can make a couple bug rubber. Ooh, I need to go kill more larvae. I need more acid glands. Repair that. Repair that. Okay. Repair, not bind. And repair. Alright, we're back in fighting shape again. We're good to go. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm assuming, now, don't hold me to this, but if I was a betting man, I would guess we're probably going to get ovens and our mushroom bricks back in one of the first 2 updates, because it's super easy to implement in something like that, and my guess is they're just holding it off to make one of the updates later on a little more beefy, and it's probably also held back because they're not ready for us to start crafting the gems yet, and also the ingots yet to make all of the other spicy tools and things and start getting into damage over time effects. So that's why I'm guessing we haven't got the oven yet. Even though, yes, they could just hold that recipe back, but why not give it all at once, right? Alright, what am I doing? I am looking for upgrade materials. I need my Northern Spider Stinger, which I think I have in one of my inventories. Wrong one. Wrong button. State. State. Okay, let me see your inventory really quick. Shell parts. No, it's not in there. Okay. I need some lights. Something fierce. Holy crap. Do I have my northern... There it is. The spider stinger there. And then in one of these is going to have my... There's that. Alrighty. The coltana isn't craftable since we can't make spicy globs. Ah, yes, but you can find spicy globs. I'll show you guys where to do that today. If you guys want to know where to find spicy globs, just hang out for a little bit. I'll show you. It has to deal with that key that you find. Okay, so that's tier 2 shovel. So now I can get treasure chests. I can dig up treasure chests, so that's good. And then tier 2 hammer. I still need that ladybug head. Alright, let's do a little bit of research. Gonna research the snail parts. Looks like I'm being attacked. The mantis arm. There's the mantis blade for me. Then the mantis chunk. Stuffed praying mantis nymph. A little bit of spider venom. There goes the wolf stringer, which is pretty good. And then I think with the wolf spider chunk itself, which I don't have another thing to analyze, so we can't do that. I need to go to war at night, in the dark. Awesome. Why are you over here in the dark? Hey, didn't I just... I just did my charge attack on that guy when he put up his shield. I think I'm about to be attacked by something bigger and meaner. Okay, that's dead. That's dead. Don't start with me on me getting too far from my orc wave. Don't do it! Broke all my stuff.
Congratulations. Next time will be harder.
Are there zip lines yet? Nope, not yet. Can I also show where the frozen key goes? Probably not in this stream, because that's going to require me to build a whole nother set and go into the frozen area, and I plan on going into the frozen area this evening in that stream. So don't worry, I'll get to both of them. It's just today I'm focusing on, like, the non-frozen stuff in this specific stream. But don't worry, there's way more to go. Alright, let's see here. I need to get water. But first, let's just sleep. I don't like the dark. I don't like the night in this game. It's so dark. You can't see anything. So we'll sleep till morning. I hope they change the sleeping animation too. Like what you see while you're sleeping at night. I know right now it just kind of shows a little snap of wherever you are. But I liked it a lot more in Grounded 1 where you got to like see the whole yard pass through. And I'm hoping we get something like that back. You can peep the masked stranger. Well, I messed up on that. Hopefully if we run into her again at some point I could peep her. But yeah, I don't think that I have that. Let me see. Stuff on the stranger. Creature cards. Orc. Yeah, no, I don't. If she's supposed to be in there, I don't have it. I have a lot of creature cards. I'm really bad at peeping things, guys. I'm really bad at peeping things. Alright, let's go through and let's get some lights going, because the fact that I can't see anything is driving me up the wall. Okay. I should have plenty of rope in these guys right over here. Oh man, look how broken these are. Oh no. Those are so broken. That sucks. One more attack and those are falling apart. Jesus, second to last entry and angry. Ah, man, I'm sad I missed it. Oh well. I'll get it. I'm not looking to 100% the game yet. When I'm ready to 100% the game, I definitely will, but not quite yet. Alright, let's edit this. I'm going to go max brightness. Color is going to be 0. Saturation is going to be 100%. And then what do we got here? I need 2 for that. I'm just going to go around and put what I can in these. Okay. That'll be a good amount of light. What do I got over here for you? You need sap, actually. That I can do. You know where location of the icicle weapon is. You've been in an ice cream cart for 20 minutes and cannot find it. I think that it's what's locked inside of a chest in there. You know, I forgot to eat before I started. I just thought about that, and I am very hungry, so I better have some food. Sorry, I have to eat on stream. Honestly, the mage armor and stuff, only being level 2 right now, with where we are, with an axe and stuff like that, I don't think it's a big deal. There's not really anything you really need like a ton of armor for yet. Especially with the ability to dodge roll. Sorry. Talking about my mouth full, sorry. I was so into getting stuff ready and prepped this morning, I literally just forgot to eat. Also, I don't know, Seether, if you're still here, buddy, but I was watching you eat them roaches, them crickets last night, dude. Hot and spicy crickets, man. Those must have been delicious. My man almost vomited on stream after eating them. I'm like, dang, dude. Oh, hey, look, I got a trinket. I didn't know I got a trinket. Heck yeah, dude. Low health, attack up. Sweet. Okay, let's see here. What are my settings? I'm just on medium right now. That's all I'm on. I haven't messed with anything. My current spear build involves a couple different things. Although I swapped some stuff down for a boss battle. But normally this is what I'm using. So first of all, mutations. Mutations wide is Javelineer. Because once you get to the 3rd tier of Javelineer, it gives you thorns. So whenever anything attacks you, it takes damage. I have Parrymaster because, well, Parrymaster is amazing. And then I have Ambush because if you sneak up behind something, you can do way more damage. So I have Ambush. Armor-wise right now, I'm just wearing the Roach stuff because it makes you immune to more attacks. And then always the Crimson Buckler, 100% always. Because if you can perfect block, it does damage to the attacker. And then I'm using the Gloom Skewer. And if you're looking for the Gloom Skewer, I got a video coming out on it in like 3 hours or something like that. How do you upgrade your current weapons with Quartzite? Okay. So, once, in order to unlock the smithing station, you need to go through and get the go to the location where you find the recipes for the spike strips. When you do that, you can buy the smithing station blueprint from the ranger station, and then you can build it. Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, I need to get the stuff to make a repair tool. That's what I need to do. I need a repair tool now. Right. Okay. I have not tried to build anything in the anthills yet. That is something that I have not tried to do. But my guess is going to be no. Not be able to go through and repair my stuff. Okay, one more upgrade, which is just a ladybug head. And some lingonberry leather. But at least I can repair now. There we go. That's much better. Now I don't have to worry about all my stuff breaking. Speaking of things breaking, let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. Alright. I need a couple more pine needles. Some weed stems. Pine needles are easy. And then some weed stems, which I can use Anthony to go get really quick. Saw the cockroach, scorpion, and stink bug all fighting each other this morning. The scorpion won. Doesn't surprise me. Scorpions are ruthless in this game, dude. They're nasty mean. They're really cool looking, but they're nasty mean. Alright. Breakfast achieved. Alright. Finally starting to get a decent amount of sap in.
Take a breather, little bug, as Alan would say.
There we go. There we go. Very good. All right. So now I'm ready there. I need to do two things. I need to go dig up a treasure that I saw over by the tree over there. And I need to grab my hatchery from over back where the first outpost that I ran into was. So I'm going to do both of those right now. You could build sconces in the anthills at the beginning of Grounded 2. Yeah, then they patched that out, sadly. But that was really awesome when you could do that. All right. Whee! Man, I love how fast you can move. All right, I'm coming back for that. But for now, I need to run right over here because there's a treasure chest over here that I'm hoping my marker is still on. Nope, doesn't look like it. What's going on? Thanks so much for stopping by. And yeah, dude, it's good to be back streaming. I'm definitely happy to be back out hanging out with everybody again, having a grand old time. Alright, should be somewhere like right in here, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah! See, look, I knew I remembered. Assault shard. That's honestly a surprise. Get a couple more parts so I can build some more chests. Salty. On your world, wolf spiders don't even exist. You did check the location and you didn't even find a wolf spider. How far into the story are you? Because it's possible they could be behind a progression log. Hey, with the 150 with the salt. Thank you so much for the dono, my guy. Thank you, thank you. And yes, we are feeling salty today. Alright, where, oh where are you hiding my acorns? Ah, dang it, I got stunned. Woohoo, acid gland. Alright, Anthony, we need acorns. Let me know when you see them. You just got the orc receiver, so it's probably a progress lock. Possibly. We're stuck. Okay. Now, what was the egg? There should be an egg thing. Oh, no, because I don't have any frozen chunks. That's right. There's an egg incubator that will make it so your eggs don't go bad. Let me see here. Can I go to this, and orb weaver egg? Kendall, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks to all the new subscribers today, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, let's grab these two nuts. We grabbed our... And then we're going to go grab our hatchery, and we'll go back home. Anthony. Come here, please. Hold those. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so we got lots of sap. Ah, dang it. I tried to jump up onto this grass part right here, but I ended up getting stuck in the web. You can do it, Anthony! You can do it, Anthony! Very good. Alright. We got our acorns. We dug up our buried treasure. We're going to run back to the other base. We're going to grab our hatchery. And then I'm going to go get my orb weaver egg, and I should have everything I need in order to hatch it. Well, I mean, there's just an extra one here, right? I mean, you don't turn down an extra acorn when it's just right there, you know? Okay, it should be somewhere right over here. I think I ran past it. Yep, I ran past it. Dang it. Not by far, though. I got into combat, so it wasn't letting me relocate this. But, thankfully you can relocate while on your buggy, so you can just run back home.
Efficient way to get around.
Get off, Anthony! Come, Anthony! I'm sorry, I got you caught in a web. Alright. Almost home. Put this down. Go grab our orb weaver egg. See what we need to hatch it. And then we'll hatch up our orb weaver. And then we'll have a spider buggy too. And then once we have the spider buggy, we'll go get the chest that's got the spicy blobs in it. And then we'll make the coltana. And then we'll go wolf spider hunting and make some of those weapons. Alright. So this needs blueberry leather and acorn shells. And I don't have any blueberry leather, like, at all. Can I make some? Or did I use all of my blueberry? Oh, my inventory's super full. There we go. Is third person better than first? It's personal preference. I personally feel like that I don't get motion sick when I'm playing in third player, but I do when or third person, but I feel like I do when I'm playing in first person. Okay, so I have everything I need there. Anthony, one more journey for the day. Let's do this. To Burgle! Do I have that video recorded? I think I have a video recorded explaining how to get your spider buggy. I recorded that, right? Yeah, I recorded it. You're playing this on August 2nd? Soon then, soon. Well, buying Game Pass just to play this one is definitely worth it. In my opinion, this game is awesome. They're big mad that I stole their baby. I stole the baby! How did I get the Orb Weaver buggy? You gotta beat Act 1. The story for Act 1. Then once you've done that, you gotta go buy the recipe in, So now, thank you so much for subscribing. Then once you do that, then you gotta go buy it in the Ranger Station Science Shop. And then you need to build the hatching station and then a spider nest. You have to have at least one nest because you can only have one buggy out at a time. And not one of each, only one buggy out at a time. All right. Good job, Anthony. You're the hero of today's story. Alrighty, there's that. I have some crude rope now, so I can go finish up these guys. Ooh, I'm missing one. This is your third time watching a live stream? Nice! Well, thanks for coming and hanging out. How's the story in the game so far? I think it's really cool. Some people are a little hesitant on it. But I think it's cool. I think it's a cool premise, you know. And I'm hoping that they just keep running with it and we get some really, really, really neat story aspects that are going to come later in the game. Yeah, sometimes this is a little buggy. It doesn't let you repair things right away. I know it's in early access, so they're working on it. So sometimes you just gotta be at the right angle to repair stuff. That one made, that one made, and that one made. Sweet. 3 more chests. Very, very good. Now I can actually, you know, get a little bit of organization going here. Let's do heals in this chest for now. And let me just spread a couple things out really quick. Okay. This one is going to be we'll put angry bug stuff in here. Oop, I need to research that wolf spider chunk. And then trinkets and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put that trinket in there. I'm going to grab... That's an angry thing. That's an angry thing. Both those actually need to be researched. Interesting. This guy. This is that. I'm going to put all of these into that chest. So let's put... that away, that away, that away, that. Trinket, trinket. We'll put that in there because I don't really know where I want to put the orc stuff yet. There we go. Angie bug stuff. That all needs to be researched. Rocks. Whoops, that's not how you spell that. Let's just call that other bugs for now. Okay. Do egg cards respawn in the same locations, or just first time spawn? Yeah, they respawn. They respawn in those locations. Just gotta look around for them. Alrighty. I got 3,000 raw science left, and I need to spend 2,000 of it for this. I need some lingonberry leather, which means I need a drying rack so I can make more efficient lingonberry leather. And for that I need bombardier parts, which honestly I should have plenty of. Maybe I could even make 2 of these. That'd be nice to get 2 of these down. Let's put them over here in this spot. That's kind of off and out of the way. Yeah, plenty of bombardier parts, just the crude rope that I need. Cockroach Queen can be pretty hard right away in the beginning, but there's some other stuff that comes later that's harder. Oh yeah, I forgot, I did this, so I could specifically do this. There we go. Put this down. I can't wait for this entire area to be lit up. Can I... Let me see. No, we'll just do it in the morning. It's fine. I'm not that angsty to get right into it. So I'm gonna... I forgot how much these suck at lighting things up. Much better. I had to go grab more sap. Okay, but this should be done. There we go. Finally have all my stuff together. That's repaired. Grab my sap. Do I know how to climb the podium? I sure do. I'm going to be doing it here in just a few minutes. It's one of the things I have to conquer today. Because I got to get up there and turn off the orc. Should we go do that right now? We'll go do that, then we'll go do the coltana chest. So let me get some water and some food. Then I'll go climb that, and then, actually I have a video showing how to access the briefcase that's going out tomorrow morning. So that'll also show it in case you don't get it fully explained here, but yeah. Alright, how close are we to you? 9 hours. We still got plenty of time. Let's do this. Let's get my torches made. Because I don't like it being dark. Let's get these made. Okay, I need to go into plants, grab this. Okay. Go grab water, I'll eat some mushrooms, and then we'll come and we'll run over to the podium. Can you tame flying buggies? Not yet. Alright, yeah, give me 1 second, I'll show you. Maybe I should make a video specifically showing how to climb the podium. I could do a bonus video, I guess, tonight. Just throw it up on the channel for something that's like at 8 o'clock at night when I'm done streaming here. I'll record it and just show like, this is how you climb the podium, just to make sure that people know how to get up there. What am I looking for? I am looking for my mushrooms, which should be on Anthony. Alright, let's do this really quick. I got tufts on me, yes? Alright. Just wondering if that's why you should do the boss fight for the story. Are the orb weavers any good? You've seen a lot of people trying to do crit builds, and it seems to be working for them. The orb weaver daggers are good. I would say, yeah, they're worth you going through and doing, because sneak attack and crit builds are really powerful. So I would say, yeah, that's probably one of the stronger builds in the game right now, is the crit builds with the dual daggers. The orb weaver daggers are okay. It's better off when you get the spider fang daggers, the wolf spider fang daggers, and then the sickles as well. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's two different ways you can get up here. One is you can use this to start. Let me take care of this orb weaver here really quick. Okay. So like I was saying, there's two different ways you can get up here. You can either climb up right here on this screwdriver, get up onto this bottle and run this way, or if you have your orb weaver buggy, you can go up that path right there. What you'll do is you'll come over here, climb onto this pencil. Oops. Climb onto this pencil, take a turn immediately, climb onto this pencil. Right here, onto this, in between this map, around this way, to come out right here, jump on top of the pamphlet, run and jump over here onto this ledge, run from this ledge right over here, to this hole, walk outside, and run up this way, onto the nails, and back over here, running up this direction, take a turn, jump up here, grab that raw science if you want it, or jump over here, run along this way to find this hole, jump in here, avoid falling down like I did. I can't even tell you how many times. Run alongside the pencil. Hot Chacha's candy box right here. Okay. Onto the knife. To the microphone. And then out up here. Okay. I think this is tier 2 hammer for this. Brad, thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate the support. Grab this crow feather really quick. And then deactivate this orc guy right over here. See you later. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. I'm gonna grab this raw science from over here. Might as well fight the wolf spider while I'm over here if it's down there.
Irregular covalent SNPI42Z particles.
Where are my... Ooh, I don't have any heals on me. That's gonna make this way more dangerous. So normally, there is a wolf spider that's sleeping over here. I don't know where he is. He's probably out walking around wandering.
Part of the colony.
Grab another outpost location over here really fast. Run, Anthony! Oops. While I was paying attention to the other spider fighting Anthony, I forgot to a perfect block. Oopsie. Oh, I blocked at the wrong time. Alright, thank you. I'm taking this with me. This is mine now. Thank you. Okay. Nola bar. A little bit of a chest there. Some water. Let's do some resource scanning here. Got some food butterfly scales. Do we have ant for or armor for ant now? No, there's no armor for your ant yet. Little fuzzy stuff from fighting bees. Little pokey to get the stuffed bee. Little bird feather to get the marksman cap and the simple bed. And a little bit of... Oh, I can't do the wolf spider remains again. Dang it. Oh well. Some more heals. Some more quartzite. Hopefully I can do an upgrade to my spear again. Alright. I still need to fight a ladybug and some lingonberries. This is one of the things that I'm excited for, guys, is the fact that there's these tubes that are all around in each one of these outposts, and I have no idea what they're going to lead to yet. Tuesday, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's find a ladybug and poke it to death. Oh, look. Ask and you shall receive. Ow. Now give me your face. I need your head. Yeah! Good boy, Anthony. Heard they might be fast travels between each of the outposts. That'd be a really cool thing. Where are the chests located? Which chest? Because there's all sorts of treasure chests and stuff. So, which chest? Yes, there are. You need to research the spider silk in order to unlock the Duke Collector. What difficulty am I on? Medium. Three more hours. All 4 more hours. Okay. What happens if you don't put the ant eggs in the incubator? They go bad and turn into rotten meat. I'm going to go do the spicy chest here in a second, and the frozen chest I'm going to do later on this afternoon. So I'll show you. Alright, let's go unlock the spicy chest really quick. You guys want to see that, so we'll go do that here really fast. I gotta get lingonberries anyway, so I can get my upgraded hammer. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Come on. Up, 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 up you go. Okay. I don't want to fight Larva Light right now, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to run over here. How are you liking it? Carnage, I love it. I think it's really, really good. I think the game is fantastic. I have 0 complaints at this point. Where are the blueberries? Bottom right corner of the map or on top of the picnic table underneath this sheet. So, blueberries are going to be right down here in this spot, right here, or up here. Right, while I'm over here, gonna run up top here really quick and deal with this.
Counts as research. Another one for the compendium.
Okay. Oh yeah, that one I never mind. We're not doing this orc transmitter yet, because that one I need the whatchamacallit for. I need the spider for that one. So that one's not happening yet. Okay. How do you unlock more areas? What do you mean, how do you unlock more areas? Like, more areas in the game? Because, like, what we have on the map is what we have, right? I mean, you know, there's nowhere else on the map we can go yet. So, like, the areas that are colored in on the map, that's what you got. The game's still in development, so they're not done with building it all out yet. Alright. So, the chest that you're looking for, if you're trying to find the spicy stuff, is right here. Right? This is where you use a sizzling key. I'm up here in the pines, so if you're looking to do that, you unlock this guy, and it gives you the 2 spicy globs that you need in order to make the coltana. Yep, the grayed out areas are under construction. Thank you, Edgar. Oh yeah, I had the same thing happen. To me. Where I had an orc spider all of a sudden like, hey guys, and I'm over there, you know, trying to defend trying to get my buggy. I was like, this is awesome. I don't think it's supposed to be there.
Part of the colony.
Okay. Time to get the heck out of here.
Let's reestablish homeostasis. Powerful mandibles.
Time to go home.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Oh, I was like, what the heck was that? It's a scorpion. I'm so not used to seeing the scorpions in this game, so when I do see them, they kind of jump scare me a little bit. Butterflies are squeaking at me. Okay, so I have everything I need in order to make my lingonberry leather. In fact, I think I have my lingonberry leather. Lincolnberry. Yes, my lincolnberries. My vehicle berries. Okay. So I have my head. So I think that I have everything that I need. Instacart and mistakenly got 8 bunches of bananas when she only wanted 1 bunch. Huh. That's wild. But I mean, you know, at least bananas are good. Oh, where's my ladybug head? But hey, if you cut them up and freeze them, you can use them for smoothies if you're worried you're not going to go through them. Or if you let them go bad, you can, like, not really like bad, but, you know, just let them turn into, like, browned bananas. You can make them for banana bread. And banana bread is fantastic. Anthony, do you have my... I got a ladybug head, right? Like, I wasn't mistaken. I did get a ladybug head, right? Did I die somewhere and drop it? No? Oh, God, it's right there in front of my face. Banana bread is good stuff. It is good stuff. Alright, here we go. Last upgrade for the Omni-tool complete. Now I can start doing things like, I could get fibers furnishings, which would give me the sap sconce. Let's do that, and then I'm also going to buy Cooking 101. I still got a bunch of quests that I can do in here to get some more raw science, go around and find raw science. So honestly, we're in a good spot. Alright, alright. Let's take a wee bit of time to get our stuff organized. Because I need to put Antony away and take out my other buggy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see here. Other bug stuff. I'm gonna put these away for now. Ant parts. These spider parts, though, and the scorpion parts need to come out because those are angry bugs. Scorpion, or here, let's. There we go. That, and that. Larvae are angry. These guys are neutral. Those are angry. Those are angry. Those are neutral. Neutral. Angry. Angry. Okay. Got mushroom parts. I'm just going to take those and set those down there for now. Move these around slightly. Got my heels put back in order. This is just like planting stuff. Okay. Alright, plants. That. Okay. Rocks. Those go in there. That goes in there. We'll put the salt in there, because why not? Alright, Antony, come here. Good boy, Antony. What's the quick deposit? I just hold shift and click. But it's also N, if you're just by your chests. Alright, here we go. Alright, what should we name our buggy?
Easy, Pete. Remember the 3 lessons of karate you did at the mall? And the month you spent in the yard fighting bugs?
Oh, only a month? They were only back there for a month? That's what they said? Okay. What do you guys think? What should I name the buggy? Scarlet? Orbville? Orbville's pretty good. I like that one. Scarlet's not bad. How do you name the buggies? You have to have a nest and deposit them in order to name them. Mr. Tickles? I'm on board with Mr. Tickles at this point. So we'll go with that. For right now, because Mr. Tickles is pretty good. But I like Webster too. Webster's a pretty good name as well. But we'll go with Mr. Tickles. Alright, let me do a couple of other additions here really quick because I'm really tired of how dark it is out here. Tired of the fact I can't see anything. There we go. And then I'm going to take one of these guys. Take another one of these guys. There we are. Much better. We actually have light in here now. Put another one over here by my resources. Yeah. Where do we report a problem? Every time you restart my game, your button mapping stops working. In the Grounded Discord, when you reach out to them, they have a FAQ that's in there, and they will direct you to where to go to report a bug. You're trying to get to the statue. How do I get into it? Okay, so there is a area that's right here. This little spot, this statue ascent. Okay, you go in there, you go through a tube that's underground, and when you hit a door that's closed, turn to your left, there's a stink bug right next to it, and there's some roots over there you gotta chomp with your buggy, and you'll be able to get in there, and then just start following the paths around, go through the hedge and stuff like that. If you need additional help, let me know. Do you think they'll bring the fireflies back for the helmet? Yeah. Yes, I do. How do you get the spider egg? They are underneath Burgle. You can either get them underneath Burgle, or there is some that are up in this spider den. You can get them there as well. And then there's another spot, I want to say it's like underneath this plate right here, where there's some more spider eggs that you can go and find. But that's where they are right now. Much better. Much, much, much better. I think the spider buggy's a little bit faster, but it's got hops, though. Like, the spider buggy can hop. See? I mean, it can get some height. So, if that's something that you're after. Tired of seeing all the red highlights. Showing me that all my stuff is broken. Okay, much better. Hey! You wanted a cuddle? Yeah, I was raided. Yeah. What do you do if the orc bee guards get stuck in the berry tree in the air? Shoot them with a bow. If that's not working, I sometimes just save and reload my game. Wolf Spider Fangs in order to do that. Or I can just do the... I think I'm just going to do the Spider Strider because the bow's just to knock stuff down. So I'm going to grab that. And then I need to make some arrows. Okay. I have my tier 2 axe now, so I can start getting all my different stuff. As for making the coltana, I need 5 Evercold chunks. So I could do that.
Etymology is better at this deal.
Squarish Plum, how's it going? It's up really high? Oh, that's no good. There's the wolf spalders and the wolf legs. I am 5 points away from leveling up my brain power. That's cool. Okay. Let me do this. Put my bow down so I can use that. Now, what am I going to need in order to make my next set of gear? Because I want to make the gear for... I'm going to need a couple different things. I want to make a wolf spider gear. So I'm going to need to go kill wolf spiders. And then I want to make the snail stuff, but I need garden snail eye stalks. And lingonberry leather. I need lingonberry leather, and I can make this chest plate. Best looking chest plate in the game, by the way. And then the greaves, I need lingonberry leather. So I need a lot of lingonberry leather is what I need. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Depends on your class. Best armor in the game for fighters, the snail shell armor, unless you're looking for like resistance against effects. And then best ranger armor right now is the bee armor. Best wizard armor is one of the 2 wizard armors in the game. And then best assassin armor is, or rogue armor, is the wolf spider armor.
10 legs total.
Alright, we gotta go get lingonberries, buddy. Excuse me, I gotta grab some raw science. Come on. Come on. All right. Grab these up really quick. Lots and lots of lingonberry chunks, so that way I can start getting those going and get some better sets of armor. Then we're going to go fight some wolf spiders and get some wolf spider gear. Then we're going to go fight probably some praying mantises, make the mantis blade. Then we'll start getting ready to go explore some of the stuff that's going to come later on and start getting some more of the hidden weapons. go. Got all my arrows back too. Nice. Get off my berry. That's okay. Apparently you just want to be ridden right now. I got your back. Alright, I think 30 pieces of lingonberry leather is going to be enough for right now. Okay. We're going to go to a new location now because I need to get ever charcoal. Anyone know how to fix the guard orc bees at the berry plant? Mine like to go underground. And I just use a weapon that can do a lot of damage to them at once. If they're, like, somebody's saying that they're stuck really, really high up in the air, I don't know how to fix that, I'm sorry. Yeah, this dude just, like, automatically kills everything that it comes near. Like, if it walks up near it, it kills it. Whoops. Get him, Mr. Tickles. Grab a quick crow feather, because it's here. Nice. Super spider crawling. Okay, I should be coming up on the fire pit here. Ooh, I just realized I don't have any healing items on me. Go get him, Mr. Tickles. Oh, that's my bug. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. And healing items. I have food. And I don't have anything to make healing items. That's cool. There is a research station somewhere around here that I can go to. An outpost.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Oh, I'm stuck on a army man. What weapon am I running right now? I'm running the Gloom Skewer. It is a specialty weapon that can be found in the game. And right now I'm working on getting everything that I need for another... I'm working on getting the stuff I need for the coltana. And I'm looking for an outpost, so sorry that I'm just kind of running around. the heck is this outpost? Hey, nice. Sizzling chest didn't give you anything. It should have given you two spicy globs or whatever they are. What are the other specialty weapons? There's like one for each different weapon type. Like I know of a sword for sure. I know of some daggers. The ice chest is, as I was told, because I personally haven't found it, and we'll be going and exploring for it later, I was told it is in the cold biome. Where the milkweed tufts are? Yes. One thing that I will say while I'm showing you is that you can look them up. If you find one, you can look them up with your resource surveyor to find the milkweed tufts. You just search for, you know, milkweed, and then you can go search. And it'll show you where they are. So, like, there's a whole bunch of them over here. They look like big seeds. Oh, here it is. Alright, see what's in here. See if we got anything good. Alright, nothing over there. Got ourselves a nice research station. Not that we can do anything with it. Standard ranger station. Grass planks, weed stems. Bunch of healing items. I'll grab a couple granola bars so that way I have some stuff to heal myself with. Okay, some other standard resources. Hey, look, a water jug. That's nice. Another granola bar. Ooh, this one's actually kind of big. Little area down here. Looks like, ooh, some spicy arrows. And then under construction. All right, cool. Do you know how to get spicy globs? Can you show us on the map? There is a chest that's up here. It's like right in the middle of the forest. You're looking for some like blister caps. And then you need to use your tier 2 shovel to dig it up out of the ground. And that's where you find the spicy, the chest to use your spicy key. And then you unlock that to get the spicy globs. Yeah, we got a sleeping area back over here. Okay. This might be a fun place to build a base. It's got a fairly large underground base right next to it, so that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'm just going to run over here, take some damage. Cool off really quick. Just a straight up melted army dude right here. How do you unlock the mage armor and stabs? Haven't seen anything about him yet in your own gameplay. You need to, for the ice staff and the ice armor, you're gonna need to go take out the butterflies, the blue butterflies for the armor, and then the staff itself, I think, is mint shards to unlock it. And then as for the spicy staff, it's a little bit more tricky, but you normally can just unlock it through. Well, I just got crapped on. The spicy staff, I think you need to use bombardier parts to unlock it, or no, it's the hot chachas piece. The hot chachas piece, when you research that, you'll unlock it.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Give me my spear back.
I'm ready for pickup.
Alright, let's go get my backpack back, because I should have all the charcoal pieces that I need now in order to make my coltana. Although I may try to get a couple more, because I would like to get the charcoal torch, so that way I can stop having to, you know, make slime mold sconces. Apparently I needed to go through an epic battle compilation here really quick. What in the... Get down! Why do orb weavers attack you with spider buggy, but ants don't attack you with ant buggy? Because ants are part of a colony where spiders are not so much.
Seems a little hot for now.
Okay, let's see if I can find any more easy to find charcoal pieces out here. Man, why are you just randomly attacking stuff? Fun fact, at the top of this rise here, or at the top of this up there, there's actually a cockroach queen up there that you can go and fight. Alright. Go. Yeah, here, let's see if I can make it up there and show you guys. She's normally up here somewhere. Ooh, nice. Golden milk molar. Gotta fight all of the little frickin' cockroaches ever. That's why I like this shield so much. Every time I perfect block, I do damage them. So it's like, you just slowly can work away at anything that you're fighting. Alright. See if there's anything hidden inside the billy hog. I doubt it, but we'll just make sure. Nope. Alright, we'll get this mega milk molar, because you always need them. Nice. We're going to go into my inventory and we're going to eat a couple, or at least one of these mint pieces that I had somewhere. I thought I picked up mint pieces. Maybe it went into my buggy's inventory instead, or did I drop it?
The texture is
I wonder if I dropped it. That would suck. It's alright. It would be right over here. Oh, I just never picked him up. Okay. I'm thinking there might be something in the middle down over there. Whoops. I just don't know. Because, you know, they like to hide secret weapons and stuff places, and I feel like that there might be something hidden in there. I'll just have to go looking to see if I can find it. But probably a little bit later on, because I'm pretty hurt and I don't have any big heals on me. I only have a fiber bandage, and that really won't do a whole lot for me. And I don't want to lose all the stuff that I've gotten. So let's do this. Let's call Buggy back. Alright. Where are you? There you are. Come on, Mr. Tickles. Let's go home. We got our charcoal pieces, so we got all the pieces we need to make our coltana. I could start going and harvesting ice pieces now, so that way I can get, what you call them? I can get the other smoothies as well as, when I'm ready to make sickles and stuff. Okay, never mind. I don't want you to come with me anyway. Whatever. During a base raid, if you nest your buggy, I have no idea. You probably need to build another nest, and it might be inside the nest. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm surprised it, well, if you had a buggy on you, it might not have popped out. It may be gone. I'm not sure. That's a great question. I honestly don't know. I never ran into that situation. Come, Mr. Tickles, we're going back home. Alright, let me go research some stuff. Do buggies drop inventory if they die? No, they don't actually die. They just get knocked out and go into a timer, and then once they are out of the timer, you can, hey look, I got the landing pad. Once they're out of the timer, you can summon them back. Egg storage. That was the one I was looking for. My troops are coming for you. Good luck. Alright. Let's get some rest so that way it's not nighttime. And then we'll make the coltana in the morning. Maybe throw on the Myrmidon outfit again, just for funsies. Okay. You. Then. Hey, I can actually make the wolf spider leggings. Nice. Dash strikes you can do venom buildup on hit. Nice. I need to go kill more wolf spiders. But first, spicy coltana. Nice. Nope. I was trying to see if we could do the attack that boss lady was doing with this. Would you do the charge attack? See if you jolt forward? But I don't think so. No luck so far to find it, unfortunately. You went to the ice cream cart biome and it ain't anywhere. Maybe you searched bad. I hope you know. Once I know, I will make sure that everybody knows where it is. Honestly, there's buried treasure all over the park. So my guess is it's going to be somewhere that's silly. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade this thing at all with standard quartzite, or yeah, quartzite shards. Because I would like this to be stronger. If I'm going to use a two-handed weapon to fight a, wolf spider, I'd like it to be stronger. 5 for the whetstone. Resources. Whetstone. I only have 3. Oof. Okay. That's not happening then. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. That in here. This in here. I have some arrows. I need to repair this. Where is it? There we go. That's repaired. Alright, let's go wolf spider hunting, shall we? Keith, how's it going? Hope you're well. Hope you're liking Grounded 2. Or how am I liking Grounded 2? Sorry, dyslexia's a thing. I am really, really enjoying Grounded 2. I have not found a single reason to dislike the game yet. I am just leaving bodies in my wake when I'm walking out. That is a roach queen, I think. Bigger than a regular roach. Trying to make my way over by the podium. Because I know there's a wolf spider that's somewhere over there. Ooh, we're getting a little laggy. All right. Are you back there? No, he's not back there. Oh, he's right there. That's why. Oh, dang it. Oh, I didn't bring any of my heals with me. I accidentally put all my heals away again.
Unpleasant.
That sucks.
Wolf spider.
Whoopta. Speaking of dyslexia, tickles is spelled wrong? Oh, Lord. That's my luck. Where am I? Where am I? Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm over by the lectern. Okay. I was gonna say, where did I end up?
I'm ready for pickup.
Yep, I'm known for spelling things wrong. So, my bad, guys. But that just adds to the fun of it, I think. Running around with this guy makes the game kind of laggy. The buggy doesn't make it this bad. Running around with this guy makes the game lag pretty good. True. Increases engagement. There.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Well, nothing under there. Make some standard healing bandages. Give me at least something. I think that I have Ambusher on. Here, let's do this. Max health. And then max consumable stack size. There we go. Cool.
Not spotting them out here of all places.
Got myself a big old pincer now. I think with the pincer, I can do the... Is he back there? No. I think with the pincer, I can upgrade Pete's mini tool, or Omni-tool. I think. I'll have to go and look, but I'm fairly certain that's how you do it. Is with a pincer. Why are there venomous scorpions in this public park? I have no idea. Maybe we're in Australia. Val, I don't know if we could be in Australia. There's not nearly enough things that are trying to kill you for you to be in Australia. Blaze, thank you so much for subscribing.
This bug can barely move.
The scorpions do not give you a weapon, no. I don't think, no. I know they're used to make their own, armor. If we were... Oh, we're back to the pelican spider thing again. We were talking about pelican spiders yesterday, and I looked them up. That stuff is creepy. That's a big old round of nope. There's indeed scorpion. Isn't... Wait, hold on. Because we have... I think it's the claws, right? You get the set of claws. Isn't that right? That's how you get the wall mount. Spider pet is pretty cool. Alright. Alright. Let's start prepping up stuff that we're going to need in order to do the... I need some bee fuzz so I could get a fuzzy hat to reduce my chill. I think I'm going to need a whole bunch of bee fuzz. Yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch of bee fuzz. I already got the lingonberry leather and the milkweed tufts already down. So I just have to go kill bees. Yeah, I think it's just bees that I gotta kill. And I need a couple bug rubber, but I'm not worried about that. So yeah, it's just a lot of bees. Alright, let's go. Go gadget here. Alright, looks like we have some bees that are right over here, on top of over here, one that's back there. Okay. So we'll try going up to the picnic bench and seeing where the bees are over there.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
Okay. Buggies is definitely an improvement over Grounded 1. There's new armor, there's new combat, there's new weapons, there is new bugs. There's actually a lot of stuff that's way different between the two games. But it's like they kept the spirit of the game in there, though. Because, I mean, even though it's different, it still feels like Grounded. I was gonna say, yeah, right. Don't give me that. You can't feed me that bull. All right, where was that bee that was over here? He's back there now. Where? Where the heck is he? I don't see him up in the air. Oh, he's over there. He's flying around. I mean, like, there was a bee that was right over. I wonder if it's in, like, the nests. I wonder if it's calling out nests. Because, I mean, I suppose there's a chance for it to be in, I suppose there's a chance for it to be in those, all those web sacks back there. New wolf spider design is a whole new world of nope. Ah, it's pretty good. I get a kick out of it. I think it looks alright. Alright, now that I'm almost dead, that was wild. Do I have any food on me? That's a good question. Do I have anything that can heal me on me? I got these.
The texture is
That's not too terrible.
unpleasant.
I have all the spiderlings on the planet. Bombardier part. Nope. That didn't give me anything of what I was after. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to do this. And we're going to get the heck out of here. I have to look around for some bees. Alright, I got a whole bunch of spiderweb thread and not really a whole lot else from that expedition. Let's look over here, I guess. We'll see if we can find them somewhere else. Over here, in the yard, over there. I know that there was some bees that were guarding the blueberries that are down here. So maybe we go down here and see if I can take them out. God, I need a better place for bees, honestly. I suppose I can go check up here. Oh, yeah, see, there's a bee that's buzzing around over here by the trash can. I just don't know if my bow's strong enough to get to him. Yeah, cause see, I know there's a bee buzzing around. Remember? I just got stuck on nothing. Over here somewhere. Wonder, maybe it's back here. I honestly haven't come back here yet. This is one of the spots that I just haven't ventured to. I don't think there's anything back in here. Nope. I'm surprised my coltana doesn't light things up like it did in Grounded 1. It's not acting like a torch at all. Okay, not seeing any bees around over here, so that idea's out. Web sacks can give other items too. They don't only give web. They still summon out the spiderlings and they do give out some items.
This is not a good place to bring the buggy.
Alright, see you later, Mr. Tickles. Alright. Let's... What do I want to do? Can I just do this? Do I have the stuff to do this? No. I need spicy shards for that. I know where I could get some spice, but I need apple bits too. So Blaze and Brew is out. So I'm not just going to be able to do that for right now. Honestly, it's just the bees that I need, so I guess I can run down to the berry stuff and see if I can get some bees down there. There. I'm just going to do a little bit of building while we wait for nighttime to fall. Excuse me while I just put some stings down so we can have a nice top to our little house here that we've built. Whoops. Stupid roof. There we go. And then let's do these guys. And then now, I think we have gables somewhere in here. There it is. There we are. Perfect. Now I just need all of the clover leaves and sap again. Make mite muffs. It'll save you some bee fuzz. That's not a bad idea. Do I need a gas mask for roach? What do you mean for roach? To fight a roach? No, you don't need a gas mask to fight a roach. Grab some water. Okay, then we'll go back and we'll eat some food, and then we'll go down to the blueberries and see if we can... We'll see if we could do some stuff down at the blueberries, I guess. Am I a fan of zingers? Like, jokes? Or the food? Because, like, all those snack cakes and stuff, the only kind of... Well, there's two things I like with all those snack cakes. It's either oatmeal cream pies or honey buns. I don't like a Twinkie. I've never been a fan of ho-hos. We can't switch between third and first person anymore besides via pause menu? No, you can do it in your... Whoops. Whoops. No, look, I can switch between them like that. You just press the U key if you're playing on keyboard. Zinger's the cupcake. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of, like, the brand name Little Debbie snack cakes or whatever. How do you find the disc marked B? The one that's up here in the spider hill? So when you go in there and you're exploring that area, you're going to find a room that has an ant queen that is spiderwebbed to the ceiling. When you go in there, when you're looking right at the head of the ant queen, do a 180 and walk backwards and walk towards the wall outside of that chamber, and there'll be a guy on the ground sitting there with the disc right next to him. Yep, no worries.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
Dang, still getting crapped on by ladybugs constantly. Yeah, so I mean, I can make the mighty muffs. I just need to go get some grub hide, which is fine because I need to get grub goo anyway. So I can make the mighty muffs like you guys were saying, and that'll help me with chill reduction. Then I gotta get some more bee stuff, but it's about to be nighttime. You guys know how I'm about nighttime in games. Got sleep with enemies incoming, of course. Okay. On Xbox, you have to, or on controller, you have to toggle perspective in the pause menu unless you've changed your controls. Oh, really? That I did not know. I did not know. Alright, let's get some more silk rope made. And some more crude rope made. Just to make sure that I have plenty for everything that I want to craft. Before we go to bed, we're just going to make sure that everything's hung up and drying and all of that. So that way when we get up in the morning, resources are done. Girl, you so angry all the time. I think you need to take a chill pill. I know I just came up there and kicked the crap out of you, but... Hey! Oh, you dick. Really? I just built those! Victor, thank you so much for subscribing. Will you stop blocking? Get out of my house! In there breaking my stuff. Hey look, I got a single bee fuzz. Dang it.
That's what I wanted.
Dang it. Breaking my stuff. Get the... What the... Get out of my house! This is my stuff! I guess I didn't like the placement of my drying racks anyway? Sure, we'll say that. We'll say it's a blessing in disguise. Do I prefer multi-tool instead of carrying separate tools like in the first game? I do. I do. I know some people really miss the tools. But honestly, like, to me, they were always really cool and all that. But I honestly like the fact that we have them all, like, ready for us at all times. You know, like... That I don't need to carry them around, that I can't just forget them somewhere. So, honestly, I like it. But I know some people are really upset by it. It took you a bit to get used to the new tool. I will say... it did get a little annoying. Apparently the chest is located in a room above the disc in the ice cream cart location. However, you don't know where the room is. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to end up going and finding it. I'm trying to prep cold gear for when I stream later on this evening and I go and I find all the cold gear stuff. Because I'd like to get that stuff made too. But I failed at fighting the ladybug, or the wolf spider, because I didn't bring anything to heal myself with. I failed at finding bees because, well, they ran away. So... They need to make the tool spammable. What do you mean by spammable? Do you mean like how we used to be able to dig and then block in order to make it so you can, you know, do it faster? Is that what you're talking about? When you saw the coltana in the trailers, you managed to get some charcoal, but you don't know how to get the recipe. Do you know what it is in the current version? Yeah, you need to beat Act 1 in order to get access to the coltana. So you just got to keep following the story missions, and then you'll get access to it. And then the spicy globs you're going to need to go find the chest for the coltana. Because here it is. Coltana. Oh, the way the tool is now, you have to hold E to harvest instead of just swinging at it. Oh, okay. What's the best weapon and armor to defeat the scorpion you come across to get the disc after you get hacked? Honestly, scorpions are... their biggest thing with scorpions is, yeah, they hit hard, but it's really the stinger you gotta watch out for. And just practice your dodging backwards. As soon as it's about to lash out with its stinger, just dodge backwards. And it'll make scorpions twice as easy for you. I have beaten the Cockroach Queen, yes. I have my wonderful Stinger Spear right here. I actually have a video going up later on how to unlock this guy, actually. So, I'm pretty excited, and I hope that it does well. Because this is my favorite weapon in the game, so I hope that people enjoy it. Can you get out of the house? You and Anthony, what is with you guys in being in the house? You have nests. Go live in your nest.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Alright, before I leave and do a dumb, let's do two things. Healing items and food. Best place for flower petals? On the picnic table. And all around the picnic table. Because there is knocked over flowers up here. You can see them kind of colorful right here. There's flower petals all over right here. And then there's also some flower petals. Where's the other location that I found the flower petals at? I know that's a really good location. And then like up here is a good spot to find flower petals. But you got to get through this entire area. Which when you get up here, you pop up like right here. And you kind of just got to make your way through here. All the way until you get up there. And then there is like rose bushes back here. That's not too bad. Just be careful of the mob that's over there. There's like a semi-boss over there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for? I am putting things away. And then I'm going to go to heals, and I'm going to take food and healing bandages. And then getting on buggy and taken off. Come on, Mr. Spelled Wrong Tickles. Let's do this. About to get a little laggy. Whenever I'm running around in the spider, the game lags a little bit. And honestly, OBS has a problem keeping up with all of the frames. Yep, nope, no problem. Happy to help. Oofda, see? The game starts just like having an issue. Because you're moving so many grass blades and stuff because you're so much bigger. Oh, dang it. Hey. Hey. Go home. Come here, Anthony. Is my aunt's name from a movie? No, my aunt's name is from a book that I read. His name is Anthony. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids' aunt's name is Auntie. I know that Anthony is also I know that Anthony is also from, what's it called? Wow, there's a lot of scorpions in here and I can't see anything. Anthony's also from Ant-Man.
The texture is unpleasant.
Alright. Anthony, get up! You named your aunt Grant? That's pretty good. That's a good one. I don't have a torch on me, otherwise I'd go down there and explore, but I know that there's probably a bunch of mats down here. Here, we'll do this just to explore a little bit. Everything is super bright white, but maybe we'll be able to see some stuff while we're down here. There's supposed to be a bunch of minerals. Yeah, there's some upgrade mats right here. Sturdy marble. Okay. Brittle quartzite. Okay. Regular brittle marble. Grab this raw science.
Science you can touch.
Man, it's hard to see down here. More brittle quartzite. You almost got your entire set of scorpion armor, then you're going to go for wolf spider armor. That's a good setup. That's a good thing to go after.
Part of the cup vacuum away.
Okay. Make sure I didn't miss any more under here. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just get the heck out of here. My eyes! Oh, turning your gamma up sucks when you go outside. All right. I can see again. All right, so we have an orc transmitter. We did that one. We did the one on the lectern. We have one more, I think, that's up here that we have to do. Because we did the one on the picnic table. I think that's all the orc transmitters as long as I do one more. Alright. Let's go to the blueberry area and see what we can do about getting some more bee fuzz. Bratbursts take way more supplies now. They sure do. They sure friggin' do. Sucks to suck, Mr. Mosquito. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that my game is lagging. Takedown. All right, Anthony. It'll all buff out.
Take care of it.
Came in to see the new wolf spider, way more terrifying compared to the first game version. Yup. Alrighty. I was not expecting to run across a wolf spider just meandering off into my path. Although it makes sense because this is the harder part of Act 1, so it makes sense that there's wolf spiders over here. The other pine tree. I need to get a torch before I start going and searching for stuff in there.
This is not a good place to bring a buggy.
Okay. Alright, note to self. I can freeze to death really fast in there. What time am I planning to stream this evening? So I'm going to stop streaming this probably around 4 p.m., maybe 4:30. And then I'm going to eat from 4:30 to 6. And then I'll start streaming at 6 and I'll go from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. If not a little bit later, depending on what I'm doing and raids and new subscribers and if we get some new members and stuff like that. Because, you know, all of those factor into how long I stream for and stuff. Because if all of a sudden I had, you know, 30 new people come in and subscribe and they're watching for the first time, I'm not going to stop streaming 5 minutes after they get here. That's kind of rude. So... Oh, 6 p.m. So, it's going to be... I'll start streaming my second stream in about 3 hours. Anthony, stay out here for a second. Okay. Alright. Anthony, let's get the heck out of here. We're not ready for cold stuff yet. That's why we're doing this, so we can get our gear to explore the cold stuff. Then we can get our blast chip, too. Ricky Lee, thank you so much for subscribing. Does your buggy lose its inventory when it's knocked out? Nope. Sure doesn't. Okay, I should be coming up on another... Yeah, I should be coming up on another lab. Yep, there it is. Like I said, guys, biggest thing to fighting scorpions is dodging. And these wee little ones, eh. They ain't so bad. They ain't so bad. Alright, what do we got here? Another lab. Got some spider fangs that we can analyze. There's my wolf's fang daggers. Nice. Got some granola bars. Nope, we got some healing stuff over here, though. And then 2,000 raw science. I could get the raw science scanner. That would be pretty cool. Let's see, what else? I could get rat burst, but splat burst, but Pebblet foundations. Not really needed yet. Eggcorn turrets I'd never cared for. Ladders I don't care about. Eggcorn stairs would give me spiral staircases, and that'd be okay. There's not really anything that I'm, like, dying to get right now. You know what I mean? Got some mint arrows over here. Granola bar. Some blazing brew right there. And do I have any? I don't. That sucks. I need to go grab my buggy and tell him to hold some stuff. Yes, I'm using the coltana right now, yeah. Anthony, come over here. Do I happen to know where the sizzle key goes? I sure do. Over here in the Twin Pines area, right around over here, you're going to walk up some roots, and then you're going to see a blaster cap thing wrapped around a root. If you go actually back earlier in the stream, probably about a half an hour in or so, you can see me grabbing that key and showing off the location. You need a tier 2 shovel in order to get it, so if you don't have a tier 2 shovel, go get one. Get down, I need to talk to you. I need you to hold some of my stuff, Anthony. Well. Boom, I crashed my game. There it is. I crashed my game, guys. Whoops. Alright, hang on a second. Because sometimes I have to re-log in whenever the game crashes. So give me a sec. I'm going to get back in there. Just 1 second. I know, right? I'm sorry. I suck. I didn't mean to crash my game. Also, fun news. I'm getting ever so closer to 1,000 followers on Twitch right now. I am, what, 33 followers away from 1,000 over on Twitch, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm surprised on how well that's performing. The game has been very buggy. It was freezing yesterday on Xbox and has just been closing out. Yeah, you guys got to remember, the game is in early access. They launched a day 1 update to an early access game. So I am going to make an assumption and say by Friday we're probably going to have a patch come out that will fix some of the bugs. Thank you so much for going. For Liu Kang Gang, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Continue. Good, good. I didn't lose that much progress. Very good. I only lost a couple. Hotfix Fridays? Yeah. You're probably going to want to throw out a hotfix before the weekend for people who are playing over the weekend. Holy crap. Gamer Only, thank you so much for gifting 5 subscribers over on Twitch. Holy crap, thank you. Now we get to jam out for a minute while we wait for Anthony again. Anthony, come here. I need to put stuff back on you again. We'll see if we can crash the game the same way.
I'm ready for pickup.
Come here, buddy. Oh, good boy. Girl. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's go inventory. Let's go putting things away. Well, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Arlie, thank you so much for following on Twitch. That's going up fast. Thank you, guys. Alright, Auntie, stay. I gotta go back in here again. There's probably gonna be stuff on a lower floor I might need. Beware! Yeah, no kidding. Alright, what do we got? More mint arrows. Ooh, some heal bosses. I haven't used any heal bosses yet in this playthrough. And a workbench? Some people after my own heart here. A workbench? You know, I do want to try this out. I haven't made this yet, and I would like to try this out, because I bet you that this thing is pretty nasty when it comes to attacking things. I also would like to try... I'd also like to get these again. I was playing with these for a while in my side playthrough that I was doing before the game launched, and these are pretty awesome. That's what I was after. A couple granola bars. Help me out with a couple quick heals. Speaking of heals. When do you think we're going to get a hot fix? Probably Friday. My guess is Friday because they're going to do it before the weekend launch and people playing over the weekend. So that's why I'm saying Friday. Now, I'll be the first to say that I am not part of the development team, no matter how much I wish I was. I am not part of the development team, so I don't actually know when updates are going to drop. All of it's just speculation. Try to get this really quick. Sometimes you get, I was going to say, sometimes you got to look at it right at the right spot. Ah, come on, Auntie. I think I'm going to stick with Auntie for a little while, because Auntie, I don't have as much problems with lagging as I do with Mr. Tickles. Nice ride, thanks! Okay. You know, I know that Pete's powerful, but wow! Thankfully, it didn't get launched outside of the map, because that would have made me upset. Yeet my clay out, if it, like, sent it over there. I was gonna say, where'd you go, Auntie? Alright, there's some bees around here, right? I didn't just run all the way over here for there not to be... Yeah, there's some bee fuzz down this way. I just gotta find them. They're probably flapping around up in the air, being all bee-like and stuff. Man, they are back. See, look, they are back in there. Don't lie to me, game. See, I knew they were back there. Got me running on a wild goose chase, wasting my time. This is a good flat area right here. This could be a good spot for a base. A little worried because it's so close to the underdevelopment area, but it could be a good spot for a base. Not a starter base for sure, but just a base in general. And every time you come over here, they're not there. You leave, they're there. Like, they're gonna have to do something where, like, putting back in the wafter or whatever it was that attracted certain bugs. They're gonna have to put that back in the game for some of these materials, like bee parts. Yeah, there's so many new zones to add. You are correct. The map is absolutely massive. I mean, look at this thing. We can't even get over there yet. And look how awesome that's going to look. I want to build my entire base inside of that. Because think how awesome that would be. Building a base that connects the two sides and just building all your stuff in the middle. The hot dog stand, porch, and picnic table have bees? Yeah. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Hey, look. A calculator. Does this remind anybody of anything? Like the Java-matic? No, just me?
Science you can touch.
Calculator. Got any wolf spiders underneath here? Got an orb weaver. What's up, Mr. Caterpillar that just appeared from nowhere? Got any wolf spiders over here? I could use another wolf spider. I'd like to craft a couple things from the remains of their dead bodies. No? Well, I tried. I guess we can go look back over by the lectern again and see if there's one over there. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah. I was like, what is this? I remember what this is. You guys want an idea of what this is here? This cage that I happen to be in? This beautiful, beautiful cage that I'm in right now? This empty terrarium that I'm in? Here, I'll give you a hint. And if that's not doing it for you... Here. It's kind of hard to see. I may need to move back a little bit. Hang on. Here we go. Switch to free cam. Huh. There's a fun little tidbit for you guys. This is the terrarium that Axel comes out of. You don't mind if it crashes if the saves work? It's when the saves aren't working properly? Yeah, same. Same. Me and your friends have been playing for a while, but the game keeps crashing. Yeah. Yeah. You got home from school, what'd you miss? All sorts of stuff. Good old tarantula. Yep, so this is where it's going to come from. This is Axel. And Axel's... he's not going to stay in this terrarium, by the way. I'll give you a hint. He goes that way. He pretty much goes on a killing spree from here to that way, and then gets over there, and, well, that's kind of just where he hangs out. But yeah, this is Axel's terrarium. And I think it's really cool that you can actually fly over here and look at the stuff that's inside the terrarium and stuff. And then also, I can run right over here. And you can see on the top, it says, I bite. So, just fun little things that got added to it. Giving you a little hint at what's coming.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
In multiplayer, your buddy loses his ant ride twice. Try holding the summon button and telling him to come back. See if that works. Every time you quit the game, the controls you set for myself show that they're still set, but they aren't really. That's wild. Can you ride Axel? I have no idea. I know he's going to be the first boss. Like, actual, like, boss in the game. Like the Broodmother. Because they're talking about, you know, Axel's boss arena and stuff coming in the next update. And they said fall. Now, technically, fall starts in what? The beginning of October? End of September? So it could be as early as September that we get our first update, which would be really cool. I know that I'm excited to go fight a frickin' tarantula. A wolf spider mount would be insane. I think that that'd be really cool. Imagine how deadly that could become. Yeah, probably around Halloween time. It'll probably be beginning of October because they normally do some sort of update for October for Halloween, and then they do an update for Christmas. And then, so I have a feeling it might coincide with that, so they can put on some like seasonal stuff. But we'll have to see. All right, that was exciting. We went and messed up a wolf spider. Can I only have one set of spider fangs.
Part of the colony. Quite an efficient way to get around.
I thought that I had another set in here. I thought that I had another set of widow fangs. Or not widow fangs, wolf spider fangs. Huh. Trying to think if I made anything that would have used them. Because this wouldn't have used them, because that's the Orb Weaver bow. No? No, I don't have any idea where they went. That's wild. You do use the Toxic Ant Hill to find my own way towards the disc. You do go into the Toxic Ant Hill to find Disc A, yes. What do you think the best bow is? I personally like the Widow, or the Wolf Spider bow. It does a good amount of damage, especially when you get the perks and you get the, and you can time your perfect shots right. You wouldn't expect Halloween themes in here, just how early in release it is. I imagine they're wanting to focus on the main game updates. What I mean by, like, a Halloween theme is like they did in the last game. We got a pumpkin. I have a feeling that pumpkin is just going to be placed somewhere in the park for us to find. And there you go. Boom. Halloween themed. I do not know if they'll do anything around, like, Christmas lights, because that just, I don't know about that. But where in the hedge do I go to get the statue? The statue? What statue? Do I know where the mixer and the ice cream cart is located? No, I don't. The ice cream cart is the one area in the game where I've spent the least amount of time exploring, and there is a reason for that. It's because I wanted to make sure that when I was ready to go and explore something in this game, you guys would have the ride along with me for one of the first times for me to go and find things in that area. So that's why that's the place I have the least amount of experience in right now. Oh, do you go through to get... Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay, so once you get through here and you get up to this spot over here where the ramp goes up, walk around this area here, just walking around the outside of the hedge, and what you're looking for is an orc scorpion. You kill the orc scorpion and then use your ant to bite through and get in there. Then you want to work your way all the way through. You're going to go weaving in and out through on the hedge branches. You're going to be waving in and out all the way until you get over here and off into like this spot, because then you're going to come out and you're going to come down over here and you'll make your way back through over here, back up here, and back up over along the backside. So look for that and keep on exploring. Okay. Water. How many hours do I have in the game? $69, nice, 0.9 hours. Good call on that one. We were able to get that in. Nice. 69 hours, almost 70 hours in game. You'd like to thank me for helping other people out? Absolutely. Absolutely. Does anyone know where to find milkweed tufts? Milkweed tufts are found over on, if you go to where these, you see these logs that are over here? You can find milkweed tufts on top of that area. Here, I'll show you. Use your resource finder if you have one. And you can see all of the milkweed tufts up here. They look like seed pods. Large, large seed pods. That's where you go to find the milkweed tufts. And jump scares? Absolutely. Walking through an ant tunnel and then boom, wolf spider in there. That'll jump scare you. I've definitely run into that a couple times. Anthony, why are you in the house again? I know you like to cuddle, but it's time to go explore. That perfect block timing is a little bit different in this. Yep. Just a little bit. Not too bad, but a little bit, yes. You hurt my buggy! You bastard!
Maybe live another day.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to help. I don't know who that is, or that. What is with all of a sudden, like, you guys ever have an app that you've turned off all the notifications for, and then one day, you just start getting notifications again, and you get, like, 7,000 notifications? Yes, the sizzling fee, there is a dig spot that is over in the pines, over about this area-ish, right in here. Anywhere in here, you just go looking for it. You're looking for a set of blaster caps that are right around a stump, and then look for a shiny in the dirt, and you'll be able to find it and dig it up, and you'll know you get it right because it'll be a gold and blue treasure chest. I'm going to be making a video on it a little bit later on, showing you guys where to go for it. Alright. I came up here because y'all said this was a good place for me to get bee fuzz. But so far, I don't see no stinking bee. Let's go get this donut. I need some food. Oh, no donut for me. Tier 3. Of course. No problem, Bob. To cook food, you just buy it from the oven to cook food, or the oven to make mint globs and spicy globs. Because mint globs and spicy globs aren't in the game yet. At least, nobody that I know has... That's wild. Nobody that I know has found any sort of way, whether it's me or the creators that I know, have found any sort of way to make an oven yet. How do I have the coltana? Because you can find spicy globs in the chest that you use the sizzle key on to make the coltana.
The texture is unpleasant.
Yep. You want a spider mount? Beat Act 1. Where can you use the key? Over in this area. In the pines. Mina, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, let me see. I'm still stuck because I need more bees. I can almost make these. I'm honestly thinking about just like making one thing that I can make with the bee stuff. And then just saying screw it and running for it. Because I think I can make the parka boots, right? Yeah, I just need the lingonberry leather, the silk rope, and the bug rubber. And I can make so I can make the boots and the hat. And then if I carry a torch, I should have a good amount of time where I can keep warm. And then I could just make... Honestly, I'll just make smoothies and heal myself while I'm running around. Just have to deal with being frozen solid. Because I just need to get grass seeds and other stuff, and I could do that. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, that might be what I do. How do you get the icicle? Find the frozen chest. Can't scan the gum. Craft a canteen. Alright. Alright, that's a good thing. Let's craft a canteen. I don't have one of those yet, and it'd be nice to have one. Oh, thanks, Mina. Those are some kind words. Has there been any swimming in this one? No. Well, I think there's some some little puddles that you can walk through. I don't know if you swim in them, but they haven't added like any sort of like pond area in this one yet. But don't worry, it's coming. They confirmed that it's 100% coming. I think that's the winter update. Here, we can actually look here. Nope, I was wrong. I think the summer update is where we're gonna get the pond stuff. So, because we can see watery buggies, watery creatures. So this would make sense that we're getting, you know, watery bases. So I think this is where we're gonna get, you know, the majority of the water stuff. I think that this is gonna be where we're gonna get a whole new area. Because, you know, it says right here, spray painted out, but I think we're gonna get a new area in here, as well as a whole bunch more building stuff, because coziness is coming back. But I think we're going to get some building stuff in here for the fall update as well. So, that's at least my thoughts and speculations on it. Anthony, we need to cut down these, clovers. We need to get ready to make smoothies. How do you find Disc A again? Disc A is hidden inside of the infected, or the toxic anthill, inside this anthill. Go fight the Roach Queen and look around her chamber.
Part of the colony. Away.
Grass seeds. Felt bad, you kept getting lost, so I've just thrown things into creative, and now you're trying to learn the map layout. It's so big now. Yep. You thought the pond in the first was the best to build and build on and explore. The pond was pretty awesome. Strider skates. I'm hoping we get the pond striders that they were thinking about putting in the last game. That'd be a cool little throwback. They also had leeches at one point. That they were thinking about implementing. I remember those. Those, actually, I'm really, really, really surprised that they never made it into Grounded 1. Because their animations and everything look to be complete. Fine. But yeah, so I know that there was leeches, pond striders. There was at one point, like they brought in the spiders and stuff, so we can see those. And if they have leeches, I mean, you know, the leech animation's not too much different from a worm animation, so. I have no idea where the chest is. I have just been told that that's where you have to go to find it. I'm sorry I don't know where it is. Like I said, that's the one spot in the game that I gave myself for able to explore with you guys once the game came out, because I wanted to make sure that there was somewhere that I could go and still experience, you know, exploration with you guys while I was streaming. So, that's why I don't know where that chest is yet. In fact, I actually, talked for a little while with my friends over at Legacy Gaming, where we were going back and forth on where to find different things throughout the park and stuff like that. And at the time when we were talking, a couple days before launch, they didn't know where that chest was either at that point. So hopefully it's found soon. Nope, actually, Anthony, we need to still go on an adventure. We need to go back over to near where the start is, and we need to go get grubs. Buggies don't level up and get stronger yet. There's buggy improvements and stuff that are planned throughout the next 3 updates. And right now, honestly, with the difficulty of things in the game, by the time you get the Orb Weaver buggy, your buggies are pretty strong. The only thing they're really going to struggle against is a wolf spider or a full-size northern scorpion. Everything else, your buggies will be okay to be able to help you with. I do not know how to get an oven yet. Sorry, bro. The only thing that I know that you can use to cook anything is either the roasting spit or the kitchen that you can build. Alright, where are you? They're normally around here, so you just gotta find them. I gotta kill these guys too to get this quest off my screen. Ugh, gnats are the worst! That quest off my screen, grab some grub goo from the grubs over here, wherever the heck they are. Should be somewhere right over here. Mushroom bricks are not a thing yet. I'm expecting them either in the first or second update we're going to get. Especially how coziness is going to become a thing. I will be surprised if mushroom bricks don't make a return in like one of the first updates. Because they already have like all the building stuff set up. But I think it's because they just weren't ready to give us the globs yet. And to give us higher tier weapons and armor. So I think that they held off on giving us mushroom bricks until they are ready to implement that. Okay, there's one grub sludge there. I don't know how to get fresh globs. I haven't gotten it yet. Let's see. Here we go. I'm looking for grubs, so I'm like having to stop and scan the entire ground every time I'm walking. Anything in my inventory that needs to be researched? Yes. This should give me that cool gnatfly helmet. Yep, the grub goggles. I think I almost have everything scanned. I think there's only like 2 more things I need to scan in total. Because I know that there is like goo that comes from the snails that you can get. And I think that there might be one more piece to the mantis that I haven't gotten yet. That does happen. Jump scares are a thing.
Vacuum away.
I thought I heard another one. Ah, see, look, I was right. I did hear another one. Ah! Here we go. Dang it! This one. Third time's the charm. Nice. Alright, 15 grub sludge. That's going to give me 15 smoothies. Nice. How do you name your buggy? You got to build a nest for them and put them into the nest. Once they're in the nest, you can rename them by clicking on their name inside of the nest. Mushroom Slurry, I don't think is in the game yet. Nobody's been able to figure it out. Trust me, I've been trying, but yeah, no, I can't figure out how to get Mushroom Slurry either. Alright, nice! I can make 15 of these smoothies. Give me some hyper stamina. Perfect. Alright, let's do this now. Get some food cooking. And then get some food drying. There we go. I have no idea what the question mark for Toadstool Chunks is. This would be way better if I had the Assassin perk along with the Assassin skills. It's supposed to be the slurry, yeah. The snail gives you its shell pieces and snail goo, which then you put with lingonberry to make lingonberry bandages. One more should do it. And if you could poison it too, that's always a bonus. Charge boat shot, yeah. Snail meat, garden snail slime. Snail slime. Yep, exactly. I like that too, Jason. What's your favorite encounter fight so far? Final fight with the person at the end, by far. I thought that entire fight sequence was really, really good. There's the lingonberry bandage. I'm 5 XP away. How do you break the snail shell? You don't really break the snail shell. It comes broken. So, like, for instance, you know, I killed that snail right here. Oh, no, you need Hold on. No, you need a tier 3 hammer to break it. Wow! You can't break that stuff. I have to push that right on in there. I wonder if you can blow it up with a bomb.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Wonder how you break that. Huh. Maybe you blow it up. My thought is you blow it up. Spicy gloves with the coltana. Look in the pines area. You're going to find an area with blast caps near it. It's going to be right around over here. And you have to dig in the ground with a tier 2 shovel and you'll find a chest that's blue and gold. And then you use the key to unlock it and there you'll get your spicy globs. Safe. Okay. Yep, tier 3 isn't out yet. You can still get all the pieces in order to make one of the sets of armor, though. The snail shell, like, I can make this right now. Because I have enough of the stuff. And then the snail shell greaves, I could make this right now. And then finally, the helmet. I don't think I have enough stuff to make the helmet. Yeah, because I need the garden snail eye stalks, which I haven't gotten yet because you got to kill the big snail for that one. But I could throw these on now.
Exoskeleton activated.
And have the highest defense in the game at the moment. Evergrass, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. So why is there tier 3? The game's in development, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Big John, how's it going? Have I been having any issues with the game randomly dropping and shutting down? Yes. I just crashed earlier this stream. Thank you, Rob. Thanks for calling out the Twitch. Okay. Alright. Sleepy till morning. Okie dokie. Now, I have my smoothies. I just need to make a couple other things really quick. I need to come over here and make some bug rubber. I need to come over here and make Mighty Muffs, and then these mucklucks. Okay. And then what is it going to take for me to make a coltana or coal torch? Everchar torch. I need 2 bombardier parts. And then it's going to provide warmth there, so I can make that, and that will help me when I go over into the other area. And I have the chest plate to give me as much defense as I can possibly get. So this will help slow the cool, and then I can heal up whenever I'm starting to get too damaged. Gotcha. If you're going to use any of your limited quartzite, well, quartzite, so here's the thing, guys. If you can get chip B and chip C quartzite, not a big deal. Okay? Because you can make the quartzite and brittle plating once you have the chips. You can buy the recipe and make them. Okay? So don't worry about that. But if you're worried, like, early game which ones to use it on, if you can get one of the yoked weapons that already come with additional benefit to them, then use that on there. If you're looking to use them on, like, because it's expensive to do those. When do you unlock the resource scanner? At the time that you get the quest that will tell you to make the spike strips. When you get that quest, you will get the resource scanner. It's hard to know that you've unlocked it because you have to say a certain thing in the dialect with Sloan in order for you to actually know that she gave it to you. But that's how you unlock it. So far, I know of 6 yoked weapons. I know of a sword, a spear, and 2 daggers for sure. And then my bros over at Legacy Gaming told me that there's 3 other ones as well I have to find. Is a katana worth getting? I mean, it's alright. It's the katana from the last game, guys. I mean, it looks different, but it fights exactly the same way. The charge attack's exactly the same. I mean, it's just the coltana. So, honestly, it's... I mean, if you liked fighting with the coltana in the last game, then yeah, you're gonna love it. What am I after? Heals, heals. That stuff. Oh, bombardier parts. You haven't tried the daggers yet? Is it worth trying? They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Oh, gee, thank you so much for subscribing. Whoops, that's Anthony. I mean, here's the thing, though. With the coltana, yeah, it's one of the only weapons in the game that applies a status effect besides poison. But, the Mantis Blade... Oh, nice. I got a gold card. The Mantis Blade does more damage. Hey, there's those bombardier parts I needed. Everchar torch. That's what I was making. So if you fill your buggy's inventory and send it back to the nest, does it retain the items in the inventory to be retrieved later? Technically, yes, it does. You can get Everchar cold chunks, yes. They're over at the fire pit that's over in this part of the yard. There's a big old fire pit over here that you can go and explore, and you can find the Everchar cold chunks in there. There is no charcoal canteen, though, that I've seen yet. But I haven't made everything in the game yet, so there's a possibility it's in there. No. You don't get the oven. I don't know if the butterfly armor would be good, because the resistance is high, but it doesn't say it keeps you warm. I think, honestly, it might keep you cool in the high area. In the hot, not high, hot area. Now, how does that compare? Yeah, that's what I thought. Applies stun damage to target when you block. Melee attacks generate more threat. Nice. Okay, perfect. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they held back on it at this point. Like I said, it might have something to do with globs. It might have something to do with not wanting people to get armor that's higher than level 3. I don't know. Jerky to heal myself.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
Okay. There we go. Full health back. Alright. Alright, cool. Cool. Big John, thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate that. How we doing? I need to put some armor and stuff away. This one, put that armor away, put that armor away. Ever charcoal chunks and spicy shards. That's going to be a pain in the butt to upgrade. Or to maintain. I suppose I could just upgrade it. I can just use smithing stones to make it better. But it's just going to be a pain to maintain. Alright. Rocks! Ooh, I have snail meat on me. Oh, my torch. Duh. Oh, wait, did I just use my one? I didn't use my one, right? No, okay. There we go. How many orcs transmitters are there in total? I know of the... Let's see, which ones? Orc transmitters. So there's the one on top of the trash can. There's the one that's on top of the podium, so that's 2. There's the third one that's on top of the picnic table. And then there's a fourth one that's over here in the hedge. That's over here. You gotta climb all the way to the top of the hedge to get that one. That one's 5. And... I want to say, oh, that's the 5 of them. And then there's a mixer that's underneath this skateboard that you can go and do. I think that's the 6 of them. Or the 4 of them. 6. Bleh. Brain go brr. Yeah, there's 4 transmitters, yeah. Yeah, see? You guys got it. Honestly, I might have to go lay down for a little bit in between my streams. I'm kind of sleepy. That's wild. Okay. Alright, what do we want to do? Last things that we can do before we call this stream and go on and do some more stuff. I have my heal items ready for when we're going to go do the next area. I have my torch ready. Oh, a canteen. A canteen. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Canteen. Then I can run right in here and fill it up. Craft ant bait. What? What? What the hell is ant bait? What? Craft a weevil shield. Craft ant bait. How the... What? What? You think it's in consumables? Of course. Spider bait? I don't have ant bait. Where the heck do I get ant bait from? Do I need an ant egg? Do I need to... Maybe I need to research an ant egg. I don't think I've researched an ant egg. But also, ant bait? Can I get some bee bait? Can we do that? I love bee baits. Can we do that? Ant bait is made with weevil meat. Oh, okay. See if we can go find a weevil to poke. Mr. Weevil, I need your meat. Mr. Weevil. Ah. Thank you. Just knocking out some quick quests here. Perform 3 charged bow shots on an enemy. What? Craft weaver daggers. Alright. Thank you for your sacrifice. Get my arrow back. Thank you. The other one's over there somewhere. Okay. Thanks for the recipe. Big preach. That's going to unlock the next level of craftables. If that, yeah, I do have to rig. There it is. And there that is, getting me up to brain power level 9. There's the volatile capacitor. And I think, yeah, that's all of them. That's all of them. Interesting. Alright. Ant bait. Yay! Alright, we've completed 30 of 47 quests. I have to craft a weevil shield. Weaver daggers. Break enemy block 3 times with dash strikes. Alright. I got quite a few things I still have left to do. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, well I think that this is where I'm going to leave the stream for now. I'm going to go get some food in me before my next stream. I just launched a new video that's out there. You guys can go and watch that if you guys want. Edgar just dropped the link to it. It's how I got this weapon in my hand right here. If you guys want to go check that out. But thanks for all for coming and hanging out. It's been absolutely a great time for everybody there on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you everybody so much for your time tonight. If you guys could hit that like button, you guys' way out. I'll be back in about an hour and a half. Where we are going to be going and diving into the cold area. So I hope you guys will join me for that. I'm going to redirect you guys on over to a friend of mine here. If anybody's live streaming right now, let me just double check. See if we got anybody that I know that's playing some Grounded for you guys. Yeah, you guys can go and check out Cryptic again, and we'll send you over there. You guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your night if I don't talk to you. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. But thank you guys so much, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye now!